Well, they check it out. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's running out of time here. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Williams. The ball is loose. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Jamison. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to stay. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Looking downfield, it's Chambers. On the run here, taking a deep shot. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Charlotte.
What patience here by this quarterback, taking advantage of the offensive line, giving him time. He seemed to work through 2nd, 3rd, and then 4th option until he makes the throw for this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No. Turn attempted there. The USF offense is back out there now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ball handed off. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Kirk in Charlotte in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Jamison. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down with 17. They go with the ground game. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulls. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The 49ers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Using his legs on the scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Jamison. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Jamison. He's in the clear. Touchdown, South Florida. They couldn't stop him now. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Chambers. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Austin. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the 49ers will line up to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, we're going to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hayes. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on a design run. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
And we're going to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, USF.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Championship game.
Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Austin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Singleton. Catch is made over the middle. The receiver found some space in that zone. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The 49ers pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the 49ers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags a good throw. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Jamison. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Gonna run it. It's Poe. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The 49ers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hopkins. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting a
deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown. Olds. That's how you finish a play. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's rounded up short of the marker there as the tide runs down here in the third quarter. USF has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Defense is coming after him. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out was the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
It's reeled in. It's Singleton.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. It's a keeper. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass. It's Singleton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the 49ers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. No run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Great job by the defender of coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, South Florida.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. The 49ers come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's intercepted.
Well, that interception really about costing the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They're going to run it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 3rd down for the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Finds room at the 30. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter. Just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Single back takes the handoff. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn. First down. The Bulls line it up with first and goal. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another